One minute 20 to go to the start, and we're here with the first of the theater-style races for the 49er FX. We've got all 6 boats in the finals, with the leaders being the Brazilians on the far side, looking for a boat end start. Second place is Giulia Conti here from Italy at number 23. Below them is Can 819, and then we've got Kristen Lane here, closest to the pin. That was 1 minute to go, and we're doing points to 10. That means the first person to win a race will get 4 more points, and en route to trying to get 10 points total. So the race can't, or the regatta can't be won in 1 race. It's got to be won in 2, and 2 or 3 races we'll probably have our winner. Give me the time, Trevor.
25 seconds to go here.
Okay, 25 seconds to go.
Media boat now positioned outside the boundary, the sport end boundary, which is actually soaking in a little towards the start line. That could engage the situation quite early. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Looks like it's a pin end favor. 2, 1. These girls hanging up the line.
Oh, looks like a clean start to me. Martine Grael from Brazil, well positioned. She rounded up right at go, and she was doing well. Here we've got closest to us Giulia Conti. She's going to have to call for a room to tack, and
like she's clear. She might have to duck.
No,
Erin Berry and Danielle Boyd, though, tacking in a bad position here. Ariel Morgan and Heather Myatt from Montreal, and they've got a slow roll tack here.
The Brazilians. Look at that!
Like
look at that start from them, Trevor.
Grael has a great start here.
Early tack out from.
That was a wise move. Yeah. Derek King, and I think a second place is good enough for those girls. That is Erin Berry and Danny Boyd.
And then the far side, we've got Laura Borden, Canada 9, also got off the line real well. Here's Martine Grael and Kana Kunz. Nice tack there from them. They've been looking really good in this warm-up. Rocking the old school tiller extensions there, bamboo, all natural for these girls.
That's environmentally friendly.
Yeah, clean start. The girls are off. That's Erin Berry. She's just tacked on the far boundary, so she's looking good if she can accelerate. Slow tack, slow coming out of the tack for her.
That was Borden on the far starboard end.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Laura Borden. Sorry,
yeah.
Can 9.
Looks like, you know, if she had some pressure, maybe she could have come out of this ahead, but looks like the left is paying here. So yeah. I suspect you'll see even perhaps Brazil 1 tack before the boundary just to stay on the left of this fleet.
Giulia Conti recovered nicely, and she's crossed second. So I'd put her in second right now with Brazil's Martine Grael in first. That's what we've seen this whole regatta. There's 1-2 overall, and looks like 1-2 in this race, although Giulia Conti's going to have a bit on here. She didn't get her battens popped in that tack. Look at that, Trevor. She didn't get her battens popped, so she's really stalled out.
That's going to cost her about 2 lengths.
Oh, and it's going to cost her a place. We've got a pass there.
Yeah, she's going to fall right into the gas on the Spanish sail there. Spanish flag sail, Erin Berry.
Let's just hold up and we'll get this tack coming in on the right. As you can see, really light winds here, only about 3 knots.
We're about 2 minutes into this race. Looks like this will actually be a long race. There we go. From the early tack. All these girls are new to the fleet. They're still perfecting their roll tack. These girls, yeah, 819 now has to duck. I guess that was the only thing they could have done.
Yeah, good seamanship there. And we'll get another tight tack here.
Loud hail from the Montreal team. These are both Montreal teams. There's probably no
training partners dueling it out. That's good. Yeah. Oh, nice tack. Way to get the buttons popped.
Yeah, using her body weight there.
Simultaneous tacks here at the top of the beat from our 2 leaders.
Erin Berry being conservative. I think Erin Berry may actually be in the lead here. That's, I think, a good move to just stay towards the right and not have to come in on the port lay line. And,
good low mode out of her tack there. She's accelerated better than Martine Grael has, and I think she'll close that gap and be able to lee bow.
Yeah, nice lee bow tack, just a hair into the ley line and pinch up.
Oh, and Giulia Conti actually hasn't fallen back as much as we expected. So
now, Ben, do you think these girls are going to jibe set or straight set?
Ooh, yeah, we're coming up to the last tack here, and they'll all have to make their choices soon. If Giulia Conti, do you think Giulia Conti can lay from there?
I don't think so.
No, if she can, though, she's going to be in clear air. She's out and through. If she can,
you know what?
She'll have taken back the lead.
I think she's got it. No, she has decided
goes for another tack. So back into third for her. And our Canadians, Erin Berry, has worked through our two overall leaders to emerge on top.
Slow. She needs to get some speed on here. Martine Grael is coming on the outside. I suspect Grael will do a jibe set.
You expect the jibe set, okay.
Out of the Brazilian team.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
We go an early set from Boyd and Berry and Boyd. Got hot angles here in this light Miami wind.
Oh, and they're going to be coming straight at us here, the two boats.
Oh, looks like Grael's in a controlling position. She had
sure
a better
is.
set and a better fill.
Good action here from the fleet so far.
Now Conti's around. Let's see if she can somehow get her nose down into the Brazilian team. You can hear there's a conversation happening here between the girls.
Erin Berry's done really well to get back down onto Martine Grael's line there.
And here's some chop. This could actually favor the Canadian team, the Spanish flag.
Early jibe from the Brazilians.
In the waves. That's why it's in favor the Canadians. They come right to the boundary and have a little less chop.
Way to get that spinnaker around from Danielle Boyd.
Boyd, whose father is of America's Cup pedigree. Cranking that kite sheet as hard as possible. Looks like she's having an issue though.
Slow down here, Trev. Yeah, there's a lot of Miami slop here, as we'd possibly expect from a place that on a Sunday where everyone's out, it's so sunny and warm here. It's been 25°C all day.
This is Sunday fun day.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of motorboats roaming around the bay, having fun. Actually, you can see, in the far distance, there's about 15 giant motorboats all going out to sea, and that's the waves we're seeing on our course here, unfortunately.
Let's see if Brazil here, Martine Grael, can get enough leverage to actually jibe, come back on starboard at the Canadians and force the issue.
Yeah, she's got more pressure out there, and she's going into her jibe right now. Erin Berry's never really got out of that bad wave.
Get some boat speed on.
Let's just stay deep here, Trevor.
Copy that.
See if we can, because we can't see through Danielle here, to see what Julia Conti's doing on the far side. Julia Conti's going right to the far boundary. So actually Martine Grael's going to be giving her a bad dirt. But Erin Berry's through Martine Grael significantly. So she's actually gained about 4 or 5 boat lengths.
She had angle.
Yeah, good deep angle from her.
Had some pressure, but Berry had angle, and I guess in this case the angle paid off. And she's jibing to cover.
How many minutes are we into this race now?
We're about 6¼ minutes into this race, so this is a long race.
Yeah, we're looking for 7-minute races. So light, obviously. Oh, now Canada 819 here. Ariel has they're the only ones moving on the course here. Although Erin Berry, Julia Conti looks like she almost got through Erin Berry. Here's Martine Grael coming up to our lane boundary. She's pulling off another jibe here. Raina Kunz gets that spinnaker around. Let's see if they can flatten and accelerate.
I think 819 here, Morgan and Myatt could actually come out with something meaningful here.
Yeah, if they are able to maintain their speed on the far side and come in to the closest.
Nice and hot.
Oh, look at this, Martine Grael with the pass. Oh, she's on port.
No rights.
No rights. That's going to be. Oh, we'll see if there's a protest there.
That is potentially protestable. Berry jibing inside. That's a nice move. We didn't see any protest. The umpires are watching. They haven't signaled any type of infraction. Reverse.
Okay, Erin Berry's managed to hold on to her lead down a very tricky run. So actually the positions haven't changed. They've just gotten closer. Both the first and second place is going to opposite marks here. And Julia Conti's going to come to the go left gate as well. We've got Ariel and Canada 819 going to the go right gate. So top 4 are all very close. Kristen Lane hot in their heels as well. Really tight racing.
There's a huge right-hand shift here. If you look at the Brazilians, they're pointed right up the course.
I think they were too high, Trevor. Because if you look at Erin Berry, she's on a normal line. So just really light in this bottom corner.
These sailors need to be really careful with their maneuvers and
keep
how
their
they
speed
execute
up.
them. Yep, speed is key here. And you can see that actually speed being key as Morgan and Myatt are actually back in this race after having had to duck Borden earlier. Good tack. Nice little roll tack from the girls. Well executed. But as you look across the course here, I think Berry and Boyd still have it with that Spanish flagged mainsail.
Yeah, I think you're right. We can see Brad Funk in USA 9 and the 49er just beside Aaron Berry. He's on the outside of the boundary, so she's tacked at the inside of the boundary. That's Aaron Berry. With a commanding lead at this point, she's grown it to a good 10 boat lengths at this stage. We'll see if she can hold her pressure all the way up the course, and that could be her away. Really tight battle here between our two overall event leaders, Brazil and Italy. That's Giulia Conti just going into her tack now, right on Ariel's line, Canada 819.
Now, depending how this works out, Berry can actually tie herself with Grael if Grael finishes third and Berry wins the race.
A big duck from Grael here.
That's going to call that is critical.
She's down to 4th place now in this race. But she will be able to go to lay line.
This puts Conti into actually...
Conti will be in first right now.
No, I think actually Berry and Boyd. Berry and Boyd, if they win this race, will actually take the lead in the event.
So if we can just review that for everyone. If Aaron Berry, who's got the Spanish flag, though she is Canadian, if she wins this race, she'll have her third 3 points from coming into it, plus her 4 points from a race win, for 7. Giulia Conti here in boat number 23, the boat closest to us. She's second overall right now, and if she remains second in this race, she'll carry 3 points in.
Now, I think Conti's got a... Well, she will have, I guess, about 8 points after this if she wins.
Well, that would be... No. 4 plus 3 for 7.
7.
If she wins, yeah.
Now, Conti's come out to the left side here with a bit more pressure, in my opinion, but again, as we look at it, Berry's got a great angle, so...
If Berry's on lay line, I think she's away.
I think so. I thought there may have been a rabbit coming out of the hat here with the Italians.
Really slow there. We saw her slow at that point in the maybe a little tight in the angle there to the lay line.
Maneuvers are so critical. And,
port starboard here with Giulia Conti and Martine Grael, and Conti doesn't have it. She's had to...
No, that's okay.
She's had to duck.
Grael right back into it.
Just everyone. That quick. Oh, and not the best duck either from Giulia Conti. So now Ariel from Canada 819 is going to be having a tight encounter with...
That's a leave-out tack I think the Italians are going to execute. They might be shy at the ley line though. They're going to get faced by Martine Grael. And all the meanwhile, Boyd and Berry are just going to extend here.
Yeah, that's right. Boyd and Berry are around. If they can keep their speed on this hoist, they'll be off to the races. Really tight battle for third. Martine Grael's done well. She's having to duck at the early stage of this race and then to come back so far. Good set from Aaron Berry. Looking to be tied for the lead after this race, or 1 point behind.
She's got her pressure on it. She's digging deep now.
Wow, early sets from these girls as they set, still hoisting up wind.
It's so light, they can do this.
Right here, Trevor. Big jibe on if they can get through.
You hear the girls chatting about this? There we go, they've got a countdown. Now, Grael's actually digging deep here. I don't think she can force the issue though. It's a nice clean jibe.
That's a nice clean jibe, good acceleration.
Nice clean jibe.
So Martine Grael has soaked low. Giulia Conti's obviously given up on trying to hold her out, and now she's going to re-accelerate before her jibe here.
Behind the mast jibe from the crew, I think that's a mistake. These girls should be as far forward as they can, and that's a sloppy jibe. Skipper's lost the main sheet. That's going to hurt them even more. Although I still think they have Conti.
So as we look down our course here, Aaron Berry's off. I'd say she's got this one in the bag. One more jibe and through the finish line. Our finish line's just to the right. And tight battle here between second and third. So battle's still on between Conti and Martine Grael from Brazil. Conti's probably hoping to be over Martine's win, but I don't think she is.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, so just clean sailing from both of them.
So Martine Grael will hold on to the lead here, but I believe by just 1 point over Berry.
Yeah, if it finishes how it is, Martine Grael will come in second, pick up 3 points from this race, plus the 5 points she entered with for a total of 8. She doesn't have her battens popped again. Wonder how long it'll take her to notice that she's got it. Really light here. Oh, Canada 819.
Again, a magical puff on that downwind, and those girls are quite light.
She gonna? Oh no, she's not through. So there's still lots on here. Let's stop here, Trevor, and watch this battle because there's Martine Grael's now sandwiched between two boats. She's gonna be in a tough spot.
She's gonna get some gas there. She's gonna need to jibe.
Yeah,
but she'll jibe and have rights. So it's just that maneuver's gonna hurt her.
Okay, just as oh, and even Kristen Lane has got a great puff in the blue spinnaker on the outside.
She hasn't been a factor all race, but that's the beauty of the theater. She can just come right back in since there's very little separation here.
Here's our winners coming across the finish line. Erin Barry.
This is beautiful.
Big win from them. And on the far side, Martine Grael has jibed ahead of Kristen Lane. She should have clean.
This will be interesting because I believe the Kimity boat might actually be favored.
Yeah, Martine Grael there. She's at the favorite end of the line, I'd say for sure. Back at this end, we've got twist the boat there for me, Trevor. Here we have. Oh wow, Ariel.
This will be a tight finish. We're gonna go right up to the pin mark here, so we can call this ourselves. I think Grael at the committee end, favorite end.
Just into our foreground here is the finish mark. And
that jibe.
Martine Grael's through the line into second.
So Conti, this really hurts Conti. Conti almost last here, second to last, so 0 points for her. So that.
Yeah, Kristen Lane
really
through in fourth. She picks up a point, and Conti well, she had a tough start, and she almost had moments of glory, but didn't quite pick it up. And in last place there, we got Laura Borden. Okay, big race. That'll reset the scene. Erin Barry on 7 points. Martine Grael on 8 points. If either of them scores either 2 or 3 points in the next race, they'll have won it.
We'll have a champion.
Okay, let's sign out for now.